Hey, welcome guys, welcome to my podcast. I Wonder Bunji, Mindset Mastery. How you doing? How you feeling today? I hope everything okay, guys. No matter where you are, what country, what continent, I hope you are in a good setting and you're feeling great and you have a good day or good night. No matter what the circumstances are, you just have to believe that everything is temporary and nothing is forever. Everything is changing. It's just your mindset. So keep going and stay positive. I always say this because that's the truth. That's what we have to do every day, and everybody have to handle with this to be in this position that we have a bad day or a good day. That's why I always say that, guys. Now, today I was thinking actually to speak with you guys about emotional intelligence. Like, what is emotional intelligence? What do you think, guys? What is emotional intelligence? When you think about this, the word said itself, emotional intelligence. We have to remember that our mind is very intelligent, and from the beginning of time, everything is about the purpose of humanity. If you ask me, again, I take myself as an example, and I always speak from my own standpoint. If you ask me, I will say like all point of humanity is evolving every day, evolve every day and create every day. Like everything around us is created. The cars, the chairs, everything that you see around you, the cars that we're driving, the trains, the buildings, everything is created by the people. Even the people are created. So that being said, keep people on their tongue. It's logical to think also that they have to evolve and create. But in order to evolve, we need to do we need to do some steps. We need to cultivate our mind and take care of our mind and our body and etc. in order to grow every day. So I think emotional intelligence is also come from your mind. It's logical to think this. So what is emotional intelligence, guys? Emotional intelligence, I want to speak with you guys about this point because it's a point that we will have to handle every day. We have to do it every day, no matter where we are, in what country or continent. We all human beings, we have to do this. That's the difference between us and animals. Animals have also intelligence, but the intelligence from the animals is not the same like the one of human beings. They think on survival and take the difference between their emotions and our emotions. Like we people have the power to see things, of think about things that already happened in our mind before it's happening, and sometimes in a worse way and not in a positive way. And this can go against our nature because the mind is so powerful, and this can come before because maybe we have some traumas from a long time ago. Maybe we were insecure because we are afraid something happened. We never speak about this. We never work on this to get better emotional and in our mind, and to control our mind and to take care of it in the right way. And then we start to see things and in front of us that never even happened, and we think the worst because we never actually take care of our mind and what's happening in our past. And everybody have something that happened in their past, and you just have to handle it and be strong enough and know how to control it. If you cannot, you have to get help, because it's very important. If not, we're gonna take this with us the rest of our life, and it will be very difficult to go forward, because we always be afraid, because we're always gonna imagine things that never happened. And if we don't want to imagine these things that never happened in the worst way, like then we need to handle our mind and don't think in the past, don't live in the past. And if we are not strong enough, then we need to seek help. It's very important. So ego don't have to play a role in that kind of things. Unfortunately, when we are small children, nobody teaches how to take care of our mind. We learn what's happening around us, and we learn from our family, from our surroundings, but from the school where we go, and from what's happening in our life. But people never get learned actually, and on the small age, how to handle their own mind and how to proceed to grow every day and to evolve and to create their own purpose. And that's sad, but I mean, this is the reality, and that's why emotional intelligence is very important. That's why I want to speak with you guys about that. I was going a little bit too far in that kind of thing just to explain to you why I want to speak about this, because this have a direct connection with the day of today, who we are and what we do and how we see the world and how we react about what's happening around us, on our surroundings, on relationships, at the work floor, in our business, private life or business life, daily things. That it's very, very, very important that we need to control our mind and to understand that our mind is connected with our emotions, and our mind is our emotions. So we have a lot of baggage from the past that we maybe need to get rid of it. You cannot go forward if you take too much baggage with you. It's going to be very very, 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 very hard for you to grow, you know. So that being said, emotional intelligence is having the knowledge and the power to control your mind, if you ask me, and understand your mind and know how it's working, and don't let it take control of you. So if you have to put a definition on that, it will be like, how can I say it? It's maybe the ability to understand or use or manage your emotions in a positive way to relieve your stress. This would be a good thing, in order to communicate effective, also to empathize with other people and put ourselves in a place like this. We have a better connection. We can speak with each other and understand each other and find solutions for every problem. But in order for this, we have to be able to put ourselves in the place of the other person. And also another point, to overcome challenges and to not have too much conflicts. All this help us in order to control our mind. Emotional intelligence, that's what I mean with all this. You need to learn how to control your mind, how to respond to the things around you and what's happening around you, and because we have every day so much problems that we have to handle with, and no matter what, the relationships of is it in business, is it in so many circumstances, and the way we respond or react to these problems, it's how the way you control your mind and your emotions. You have 3 points, but I was thinking about 3 points that I want to discuss with you guys about, like, in this current status. I think is a problem. And these 3 points, if you maybe can handle it like in the right way, maybe in my point of view, and that's how I did it myself also, and I still do it every day, to understand my mind and to control my emotions, the way I respond in every circumstance to the things that happen to me or around me, and to stay calm in every given moment, and to try to understand myself and to understand what's happening around me and to find the best solution. So I think one point will be like, it's a lot of individuals I think struggle with see the problem and maybe also to come out for it, you know. Another point I would like to discuss with you guys is maybe the cultural and gender norms, because this have to do also a lot with some cultures and the way we grow up in history and religions and all that. So this can attribute also to point like, can we speak about it or not? And you have also the point 3, technological distractions, because you have too much things happening around us. So first point, many people like struggle with this, to identify it, like to see the problem. many people don't see the problem, or maybe they see the problem but they don't want to come forward with this problem, and to seek help and to speak about it, because it does become the normality to grow up and to just think, okay, it's not important, but it's very important, because we need to take care of our mind no matter what the problem is, and try to learn to speak with people about it, and to come forward for it, and don't let the ego speak just because what the people will think about us, and what opinions of other people will be about how, yeah, but he have problems with this and have problems with that. You don't have to care so much about all these opinions of people, like you just have to care about you, and make sure your mind is in a good way, it's working in a good way, and it's happy, and because this will determine also the quality of your life, and how you will evolve every day and grow, and also it will also automatic evolving, automatic put also the people around you in other energy mode. So if you are positive, this is very contagious, because people will become positive. You are negative, people will take this negativity. So it's important to learn to speak about this, guys, like very important. Second point is the cultural and gender problem. I think in many cultures it become the normality to don't speak about it, and I think it's wrong. I mean, you cannot change cultures, this existing for thousands of years, but in many cultures they will don't speak about it, because I think the culture and the gender norms often influence how emotions are, and yeah, I mean, I think it's if you ask me, in some countries it's just like a stigma, even like, like I will take that example as a man's, in some cultures the man's, I mean, and I think not even in some cultures but in general, but that man's cannot have that problem, and even they have that problem, they will don't come forward for it and just speak about it, because they will think, okay, I'm a man, so by nature we grow up to take care of our business, to don't complain, and to be a man, to be strong, and to handle our stuff. And that's most of the time true, but nevertheless, we are mans, I'm a man, and same like the rest of the mans in this world, and we all have also feelings. So some continents is very normal to speak about it, and so other continents of countries, they don't speak about it. So it's a cultural thing, and it's a stigma about that men cannot come forward for that. This will have as a result that, yeah, the problem gonna get only bigger and bigger and bigger, until it's too late, and things happening like in a bad way, or even in a worse way. And we see this every time, and this can bring to people to depressions, and to problems, and yeah, it sometimes can go very far, so I think, yeah, that is a very big problem also, because I take mass now, but you have also women's, not only women's, it's for the two. I just use the word man now because it's a little bit of stigma in some cultural things, that the man cannot come forward for his problem, his emotional stand of mind, on how he's feeling, and what is his problem, to put it on the table and to try to resolve it, and to speak with somebody about it, and to seek help. And because people around him and surroundings of, in general, the place he's living is not seen like, okay, you can do this. So yeah, that's a big problem. Another problem will be point 3, I think, in my point of view. Again, I speak from my own point of view. It's the technology that we have around us. It's too much distractions, guys. It's too much distractions. I mean, we live in an area that you have so much distraction, and so much technology, and so much things happening around us. And people that have this problem in their mind, of the emotional problem, the things that they take from the past and they never resolved, of what's happening in the daily life, and the struggle from the money, and the work, and familial problems, and relations problems, and what's happening in their surroundings. But instead of to go get help, they've been then busy, they're going working from 9 to 5 or whatever the hours are, and then coming home and just scrolling on social media and just put the problem away and just try to distract their mind with other things actually that nothing learned them. In place of that, it will be much better that they use this time to maybe seek help and to speak with somebody about it, and to try to find solutions, because you cannot stay like that. And yeah, results is gonna be, the problem is gonna stay still there. It's gonna become even bigger and bigger and bigger, and at the end with with the results that you cannot go forward and only go more down and more down and more down. So again, these are the 3 points that it's, if you ask me, the current status of what I see around me and in general. And I was thinking I want to speak with you guys. Why is it so important to understand and manage our emotions? It helps, first of all, to reduce or to help to reduce mental health. Like, you will feel much better, logical, because you don't have this stress anymore, and you have a more happier life, and you feel much better because the quality of your life is very important. Everybody have his life in this world, and it's important to have a good life and to wake up every morning happy and to try to make the best of it. But in order to make the best of it, you have to feel also good. It's help also in relationships, for the communications. You stand the mind a lot if you can understand each other and speak with each other about the problem in a normal way, and controlling how you respond will be to the other person. Even the other person going to in a bad way, you can still choose how to respond if you can control your mind and your emotions, of course, and don't go in the negativity and make it even worse. Yeah, it helps you also, in my point of view, for this resolving the skills, to also to find solutions for the problems in a more easier way. Because if you can control your emotions, you will breathe different. You will stay more calmer. You will see you will see more solutions than you will be mad in negative state of mind. And in that moment we can come only negativity outside. The opposite of negativity is positivity. So then, if you can calm down and breathe, you will find more easier solutions for every problem that's happening of coming in your way. If you can control your emotions, you can empathize with other people around you. You can put yourself more easier in their shoes, and when somebody come with a problem, as an example to you, and you can easier put yourself in their shoes and understand the problem more easy, and find a solution for that in a nice way. And the other person will feel also good, because somebody listen to their problem and put themselves in their shoes, and they will feel hurt. And if you can do that for somebody, you can find together solutions, and you can help the other person a lot, and that's a good thing. Now, it helps also for more clean thinking. Like you cannot have any more these impulsive reactions, in my point of view, if you can control your emotions. So you will control your reactions, how you react to the things that's happening around you, and of how people speak to you, of how people do to you, in a calmer way, without escalating the problem and make it even bigger. So also for professional way, it's more easier, because it helps you actually to find more easier solutions and become a better leader, to help other people, to show the way for a problem. Like, when it's a problem, you can stay more calm, and you can find more easier solutions, and bring the calm over to also to your colleagues and to other people at work floor, of in your business, work life, and it will make it more nicer to find solutions when in a positive energy way. And when the energy is positive and everybody is happy, they will find more easier solutions than in a negative way. You remember when we've been all childs, Everybody was a child before, and we're being happy, and we just play around, and it was a problem. We never make it a problem. We never make it a problem, and we even find it easy solutions for it, because our emotions, like, we're still small, we don't pass so much things, so we don't have baggage with us. Now we are older, so now we have more baggage from our past with us, which is actually no good. And that's also a reason why sometimes you have to understand how to take care of yourself, or seek help if you have some problems with that. And that's a good example. So this will be some good points why you have to try to control your emotions, because it's very, very, very important in my point of view, again, guys. So now, how we do this? How you think we're gonna do this? Well, a very important point, and I think the most important of all, is self-awareness. Self-awareness is in general the most important point ever in every aspect to evolving and to creating. Because self-awareness is like recognizing your own emotions and how they reflect you, and then if you recognize the problem, you can also work on it. If you cannot recognize the problem, you cannot work on it. So self-awareness is very, very important. That's one point of how we can how to understand and manage our emotions. Another point would be, in my point of view, like, I do it for myself also, like practicing mindfulness. For me, it's helping like a lot. Like, I do meditation, like in the morning. I do meditation before I go sleep. It's helped me a lot. It learned me how to breathe. It learned me how to calm down. It learned me to put everything in perspective and live in now, and especially don't live in the past. So it calmed me down. I can breathe more easier, and I see the difference when I start with it and even now, and I don't go in negative energy, and I stay calm, and I just listen to the people that have something to say, and I don't get bored. So yeah, mindfulness, that's one of the points. Then you can also, what I also do, reflecting on daily interactions. So you can, that's also a very good point, because it's help you to see what's happening every day. At the end of the day, you can just resume everything that's just happened, and you can organize it. It's a little bit like in a computer, because the mind is a computer, and just put it on the paper, and some things that you don't understand, and then you think about it, and you will find other solutions for it. Self-regulation is also a very good point, because once you understand your emotions, then you can manage them. You cannot manage something that you don't understand. So I think it's a very logical thing. One other point for self-regulation will be managing stress, adapting every circumstances. It's very important. Meditation is a very good thing. That's why I already say to you guys. And sometimes it's also good for take a break, because we all have this moment that we just have too much, and it's helping so much around us, and the private life, and the relationships, and family life, and work life, and everything. So sometimes just take a break. Go do a walk, take a weekend, take some time for yourself. It's helping you to escape the daily stress just on time, to reload your battery in order to go farther. Another thing, like, yeah, motivation will be a good thing. Set personal goals, guys. That's why I do also set personal goals. Take a pen and a paper and put it on the paper, and you need to find your purpose and put your purpose on the paper. I do this every morning, and every time before I go sleep. It's helped me a lot. Of course, stay positive no matter what is happening or coming on your way. Just remember, it is just for the moment. It's temporary. It's not gonna stay forever. So just stay positive. What I do also, keep a journal. It's helped me a lot. Just a pen and a book, and I read my thoughts down, and it's helped me a lot. So again, I take myself like an example, and that's why I try to say that to you guys, because all this I do myself. Visual your success, guys. Just learn your mind to see it. before it's happening. You like smell it, taste it, feel it before it's already existing, and then it will come to you. Like if you want to reach to something, you have to see it first in front of you. So try to visual what you want to reach. You know what I mean? Like you cannot go to something without see it in front of you. It's like running, like 100 meter or 200 meter, and you know you can see the line is just there. So that's your purpose, to get to the line so fast possible, because you have to run, huh? But in life is the same. You don't have to go so fast possible, but you need to see the line. It's important to see it in front of you in order to it's like putting your GPS to go in a good way. If not, how you will know your way? So it's important, see it in front of you. It's also another thing, empathy, understanding and sharing the feelings of others. It's put yourself in the shoes of other people. That's also a very good way to understand and manage your emotions. Like empathy is very important. Put yourself in the shoes of the other person, guys. It's very, very important. When somebody come to you with a problem, learn to listen to that person and stay calm and listen and let that person speak to you, and the person will feel also heard, and it will be also good for that person to have somebody that hear them. Also you will understand also more from that person in order to find a good solution. So listening active to the other people is also putting yourself in their shoes. It's helping, guys. Pay attention to the body language. People will tell a lot to you with the body language. So when you stay calm and you listen to the people and you let them speak, pay attention to the body language. It will tell you also a lot about the person and about the problem, and you will find easier a solution for it, and you will understand it also much easier, and the person will feel also good that somebody listen to them. Social skills is like effective communications and teamwork, and be open for feedback. All these points are very important in how to understand and manage our emotions. Now, the last point I would like to speak with you guys, and the most important, why we have to do all this and understand and manage our emotions, of we can call it benefits, because we do all this for the benefits. It improves our mental health. That's very important. When you can control your mind and you know how to breathe, how to stay calm, how to listen to people, how to go easier in life and don't make from everything a problem. And by using all this stuff that we just discussed, like doing mindfulness, taking care of yourself, also very important, or by doing sport, by eating healthy, by taking your sleep, also very important. All this will improve your mental health. Very important. You will feel much better and joyful to go into your life and understanding what's happening around you and other people. Also good in better relationships. Better relationships will come automatically because you can have better communication. You will listen more attentive to other people, and you will understand the other people also more attentive, and you don't gonna go direct in discussion, because many times people go in discussion because they don't listen to each other, if they don't let each other speak. So it will improve your relationships for sure, and also better and easier decision to make. It helps you in every given circumstances to take the good decisions, because you can stay calm and you can breathe and you can see the problem from other angle. You have greater self-control and self-confidence. That's automatical, because like I say, when you control your mind and you control your emotions, you will be also more self-confident. You will be more sure about yourself, and this will contribute that you will grow every day, you will evolve every day, and you will create much easier every day the life that you want. And the problems don't gonna be more problems when you're more self-confident, because then you don't have to be living fear. What if I do like this, or what if I do like this? And self-confidence is important. Professional success, that's also one of my points that is gonna help with all this, because at work floor We can find more easier solutions together with the people. We can listen better to the people. You bring more positivity because you stay calm and you know how to breathe and find solutions in every given moment for no matter what problem. Remember, a problem is not a problem until you think it's a problem. So the way you look to the problem, it will define how you're going to resolve the problem. So your personal growth, very important. You will, when you control your emotions, you will grow like so much. You will evolve so much because everything that you will do, you will find easier solutions. You'll be more happy. So at the end, better life. So being concrete with you guys is very important to control your emotions. That's why I want to speak about this point, emotional intelligence, because we take this for the rest of our life with. So no matter what the problem is, just remember it's just temporary, it's not forever. Try to do sport, guys, do mindfulness, eat healthy. Don't be too proud of, don't let the ego speak. If you cannot handle your problem, go seek help or speak with people around you that you trust, or family people, or your best friends. This will contribute also a lot to find the solutions for all this, and in order that the problem don't get harder, because we are all humans, we all have feelings, and what happened with us in our past, sometimes we take this with us, and we don't have to take this with us. But I know life is not easy, but it's just how you control your mind and your emotions, it will make it more easier or not. And unfortunately, they never learn this when we are small children or at school, so you have to learn it on the way when you're growing up and in your life. Because when you control your emotions, you will go much farther in life, and you will help also the people around you. You find more easier solutions, you will have a happier life, more joyful life, and you will feel much better. And you will be also much healthier, because it's also for your body and your mind very important. If you stay calm and happy, and you know how to breathe, and don't make a problem from everything, then like just being happy, it's very, very important. And so, like I say, guys, do sport, eat healthy, do mindfulness, keep a journal, speak with the people. Don't keep yourself busy too much with other distractions. When you have a problem, speak with somebody about it. It's very important. Your emotions, your mind, it's something we take with us the rest of our life, so we have to take care of it, and it will define us how we're gonna grow every day, and how which way we're gonna go, what we want to do from our life, and how far we're gonna get, because everything happens in our mind. Remember, the only limitations are the one that you put yourself, and it's true. The mind is something very intelligent, but we need to learn how to work with it, because it's very powerful. Your body and your mind is very powerful. You just have to learn how to work for it and how to work with it, and it will work with you back and help you to have a happy life. And sometimes if you are not able to do that alone, you can always seek help. Don't let ego speak. Let ego go away. When you let ego speak, it will bring you nothing. Ego is not good. Ego is something that we create. So let it away. Just seek help, speak with people around you. It's helping a lot. Read books, do mindfulness, do sport, eat healthy, take your sleep, take your time a break, keep a journal. It's very important, all these points. Okay, guys, I hope this was a little bit helpful for somebody somewhere. I don't know for who or where, but I hope it. I always speak from my point of view and how I see it and how I do it every day. So I hope it will help you guys also, like it's helping me. That being said, I hope you have a nice day or a nice night, wherever you are there. And remember, your current status is just temporary. It's not forever. So it's a bad moment now. It's gonna pass. Just stay positive, keep smiling, take care of yourself, keep fighting, keep it 100, be real with you, and never ever give up on yourself, on your dreams. Have a nice day. Bye bye.